Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to Flixet. Did you ever wonder what lengths that our favorite Marvel actors go to get into serious shape? For some, it's insanely intense, while for others, they may be fortunate enough to only have to watch their diet. In today's video, we'll look at which actors go the extra mile or even extra galaxy to get prepared for their movie roles. But before we jump in, please make sure you've pressed that red subscribe button along with the tiny bell icon to enter into our monthly shout-out giveaway. Just comment down below saying I subscribed. We will enter you into the giveaway. 10. Brie Larson. Brie is relatively new to the MCU, but boy did she slay in Captain Marvel. Captain Marvel is indisputably the most powerful Avenger in the MCU, so we assume actress Brie Larson had to go to great efforts to prepare for the role. Brie has stated that she's not one for being active, however. She did do an intense 9-month program. Most of it was foundation work like hip thrusts, weighted press-ups, and pull drills. Her hard work obviously paid off when she posted a video online of her pushing a 5,000-pound car with only her body weight. This sent fans into a fit of excitement and confirmed that she really was the right casting for our beloved Captain Marvel. Brie has also said that her training has taught her a great deal about her character, who was an Air Force fighter before becoming the superhero, so it makes sense how it's relatable. 9. Elizabeth Olsen. We first met Elizabeth Olsen as the Scarlet Witch way back in 2015's Avengers: Age of Ultron. And though her powers consist of magic, that doesn't mean she didn't need to work out. Her workout regime was focused more on staying lean than building muscle, and she strengthened her core with ballet, yoga, and a bit of boot camp. Nutrition played a vital role in helping her lose body fat and gain muscle. She cut out gluten, dairy, and yeast while also eating 8 high-protein meals a day, basically what all delicious foods are made from. Scarlet Witch surely knows a lot about sacrifice. 8. Chris Pratt. Chris Pratt has come a long way, especially when many of us fondly remember his dad bod in Parks and Recreation. To become Star-Lord, however, Chris lost 60 pounds in 6 months. He kept his fans in the loop with his workout on Instagram, showing everyone his intense workout regime, which lasted 4 hours a day and consuming 4,000 calories. Eating that many calories is doable, but 4 hours of training? I'll pass. His training mostly involves swimming, kickboxing, and boxing, and his transformation from dad bod to OMG is out of this world. He still maintains his physique with an hour a day at the gym 4 times a week. He really is out of this world. 7. Scarlett Johansson. Since her first appearance in Iron Man 2, Black Widow has become one of the most recognized Avengers. I wonder if it has anything to do with her slick skin-tight catsuit. For her role in Black Widow, she had 6 weeks to get into peak physical condition for filming. She got help from her stunt double and trained in combat and weapons training. She also got assistance from famous celebrity trainer Bobby Strom, who had Scarlett working 7 days a week for 90 minutes a day. The workout regime consisted of 3 to 4 sets of 25 to 30 reps at a time to help make her muscles even harder. Strom also wrapped a band around her waist and pulled on it while she was on the treadmill to help create resistance to work against her. How could anyone resist Scarlett? 6. Chris Hemsworth. Of all the Avengers, surely Thor is the most ripped. I mean, isn't he the mighty Thor? He's a god of thunder. For Chris to play the role of Thor and probably be able to swing the hammer, he had to add 20 pounds. He initially focused on weight training, but then added in cardio, functional flexibility, and movement training, which all take up a lot of time. Surprisingly, his diet was plant-based foods that offered the same amount of protein that normal meat would, even though he isn't vegan. 5. Zoe Saldana. Gamora is known as the most deadly assassin in the universe, so actress Zoe Saldana had a big task in preparing for GOTG. But Zoe has said that her schedule is so busy that she can't fit in time to do vigorous workouts. That doesn't mean she doesn't work out completely. She aims for 3 varied workouts a week and doesn't feel so bad if she doesn't hit her goals. Zoe focuses more on adjusting her diet and has said, "I compensate by eating a lot healthier than I might otherwise. Once you have relatively healthy eating habits, your workout can become playing with your kids." Some people are lucky not to have to put in as much work as others, and I guess Zoe is one of them. 4. Chris Evans. Chris went from CGI scrawny to super strong soldier in his first outing as Captain America. Playing a super soldier, however, means that Chris would have to look the part by being all muscular and defined. To prepare for the role, he packed on 30 pounds with 3 months of training, and workouts were so brutal that he was puking everywhere. His regime incorporated weight training, deadlifts, incline bench presses, squats, pretty much everything. He even did gymnastics classes and spent every day in the gym. He really is worthy. 3. Chadwick Boseman. The King of Wakanda actually preferred to keep his workout secret for a while, though it's assumed that it involved lots of strength and flexibility. His gym sessions were probably similar to Chris Evans, with things like bench presses and squats, etc., as Black Panther is essentially a big cat, so he'd need a lot of agility and flexibility. His secrecy surrounding his workouts is strange. Maybe he really did eat a magical flower. 2. Karen Gillan. Gamora's equally badass sister Nebula has shown she is an exceptional fighter, so how did actress Karen Gillan get into shape for this? Well, Karen had already worked on Jumanji, which required a lot of physical work. For the role of Nebula, she had 2 months of training before shooting, and fight training was one of the key methods of how she stayed in shape. She also had to do fight training every day when she wasn't acting. 1. Hugh Jackman. Now, for Hugh to play Wolverine, he got really jacked. Get it? He's the oldest superhero in the MCU, or until he retired from the role. For his first appearance as Wolverine in X-Men, he gave himself 3 months to get buff, which turned out was not enough time. His shirtless scenes were actually filmed last. He made sure he was in better shape in the sequels. He does appear to get bigger and bigger every time we see him on the big screen. Jackman's main food sources were steamed chicken, broccoli, and cauliflower. These became his staple. When it came to working out, he liked to use his own body weight, utilizing resistance bands and clap push-ups. He also got his crazy veiny look by going without water for a staggering 36 hours before filming. That's the list. Who were you most impressed with? Did we exclude anyone? Would you do the same to star in a Marvel movie? Let us know in the comments. And don't forget to like our video and subscribe for more amazing videos related to your favorite stars.